What's up, mother? You thought I was gonna cuss. What's up, guys? This is the East Park Podcast. My name is Xavier.
My name is Kylie.
Mood killer.
Sage.
My name is Kenny.
Haha.
Yo, it's Shaboy Chad back at it again.
Shaboy. Shaboy. What's up, guys?
Sheboygan.
I'm excited, Zay.
Yeah, we got some shit to make up for last week because somebody got a certain something on his something.
Oh shit!
Oh, his pocket
Here we
pussy.
go.
Yeah, man.
What is this?
show it
Liquid
off.
turned into a solid.
Yeah, man. We if you guys heard the podcast last week, you know that we spent a lot of time trying to guess what the fuck. Let me say something real quick. I spent so much time laughing at last week's podcast because I was sitting there thinking, and I even told Kylie this. I was like,
He made
Everything-
it so obvious.
everything that you said pointed to what this is.
It was good ass hints, bro.
Dude,
Bro,
It was
on the
good.
map.
everything. I'm sitting now that I know what it is. It's like
Yeah,
I can see why you said that.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Here we're like, it's a
You know what's
pocket
wild?
pussy.
Hey, I have another one for you.
Nothing like a pocket pussy either.
we had a cum collector. And
Right.
everything.
Oh my!
You and your buddy could go at it.
What's up, Chad?
I got another one for you this week.
Okay, all right, cool.
Another riddle.
We'll save that for the end.
Sounds
let
good.
them ponder over it.
right.
So we'll start off the podcast by saying I just want to make a quick announcement. Me and Kylie have a new podcast coming out called Charged in 30 Minutes with Kylie and Zay. Sorry, we're just working out the kinks, so I think it's gonna be pretty cool. Not till about late June or July though, so don't look for it anytime soon. So yeah,
Kind of soon. It's almost June.
Why is it
Well,
called?
listen,
Why is it called Charged in 30 minutes?
well,
Because it sounds cool.
yeah,
Are you gonna make it like half-hour podcast? Just
Pretty
a little
much.
Quick little
Charged
bust it
in
out.
30
Little quickie.
minutes.
Well, like I think that the good notion for the name would be like just because me and her may have conversations that like get you riled up,
Okay.
or they may get us like things that we're kind of like passionate
about.
on. Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
So it technically gets us charged up. Well, you know, over the
Yeah, I
stuff
know what
that
you're
we're talking
saying. You
about,
get
so.
that hype flow, the adrenaline.
Right. And like you get a little bit more in-depth experience of like the things that me and her talk about on a daily basis, I guess. Probably every other week. We haven't really exactly decided yet, but since we're busy doing this podcast and I got other stuff going on, she has other stuff going on, we're probably going to make it every other week. But we'll let you guys know later on down the road. With that being said, Chad, reveal
Oh shit!
Take
what
the
you
hoodie
have.
off.
First of all,
Take it off.
He's always got to do this shit.
it was a tattoo.
So everybody that guessed it was a tattoo, congratulations, you win nothing.
Absolutely not.
We have
Except
no
for the
more.
great reveal.
Bitches. Oh.
I was like, where is it at?
Whoa.
So explain what it
That's
is. Show the
lit.
camera. Show the
All
camera.
right, all right. We got ourselves a black hole. All right. I've always liked astronomy, so I decided, fuck it, I'll just get a black hole. And yeah,
I think it's pretty dope.
Are
hella
you
colorful.
gonna
And a
do
call.
that whole arm like space theme?
Yeah, that was
dope.
my I went in. I didn't even think about that, but my guy Tyler, he was like, "Bro, I have a sick idea for this," and I was like, "I'm down." So
That's lit.
Go ahead and keep explaining.
Love
I'm gonna go get a bottle opener for this. I completely forgot.
yeah, just
So go ahead and explain your experience at the tattoo shop on that.
yeah.
A little closer.
It was I walked in at about 1 p.m.
That's sick.
Walked out at about 5.
That's a long time.
3 hours and 12 minutes. It was $350, and I gave him a
That's not bad.
$50 tip.
That's nice.
So
That's lit. I have one that took 4 hours, and I
So-
thought I was going to
Damn.
fucking die.
So
bro.
Chad just gave him his car payment and then some.
Here, just take my car.
no, I mean like I don't know. He messed around with the colors all in his own or whatever.
I
you know?
love it.
He's got like different shades of blue, some red, orange, yellow,
Now-
pink, purple.
Let me ask you this: did you pay for the colors?
Dude, I just paid for the tattoo. What do you
Okay, because some people pay for the colors, and I think that's fucking dumb. When they do
They
that.
charge you
Charge for the ink?
by time. That's how Empire charges.
I
by
know.
time.
Oh, you went to Empire? Okay. Because I know some places will charge you with color. I'm like, what?
That would suck.
So
Yeah,
how bad did it hurt?
You know, it wasn't as bad as my other tattoos. It was weird.
What else do you have?
Let's see. I got this thing.
This thing.
Logo from shows you're not gonna know about.
Okay.
This one's.
He's
horrible.
getting naked right now.
Yeah. And then that one.
What's
Look,
that?
Cloud guy.
He's like, yeah, and I got
That's
one.
Cloud
I got one on my ass.
Nice.
Have one on your ass.
Well, there you guys go. It's a fucking tattoo, which I think. What did I explain this already? That it's crazy as fuck that we kind of gave hints to what it was.
Yeah, my hints were pointing right at it.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is what, yeah.
Yeah.
You told me about it. I was like, it's a what? Oh my, it makes more sense now.
Yeah, everything makes sense now. Like,
I was like, we're just fucking dumb. That's what we
Yeah,
are.
our listeners were probably like, bro, it's a fucking tattoo, you dumbass.
It's like, it's solid, or it's a liquid and goes into a solid.
But I
Like,
think that's what fucks us up the most is that.
Is
Yeah.
it
Because
milk?
when you think of solid, you think of like something you can hold.
When you said oil, I thought you guys were gonna get it for sure. Cause I was like, okay, ink is like pretty thick.
Right.
Oil.
Yeah, but then he was like, it's a decoration, kind of.
I know,
is.
that's what threw me off, I think, because I was thinking of like
Solid
an
decoration.
object, like a table object
Yeah,
or
like,
something.
and Chad likes knickknacks. You should see his room. Oh, I just thought,
Collect
Yeah.
knickknacks.
He has a lot of them.
That's funny.
yeah.
That's
Sick.
cool. Well, all right. Well, let's get to the rest of the show now. We know what the fuck he
Oh.
has. Congratulations on your new tattoo, man. Looks
My
dope.
guy.
I want to say something about the charge in 30 minutes real quick.
What's up?
I feel like it's just going to be 30 minutes of like, no, you do the dishes. No, no, you.
For
You
real,
take the
though.
dogs out.
I took them out last time.
Fuck, that's funny.
Well, I did the dishes last time.
All right. Well, I mean, if she wants to go outside and mow the grass, then
Oh, thank you.
Yikes.
let's see here.
Hack job.
I guess we'll start off hot. Actually, no. I want to talk about some
Spicy.
couple topics real quick. That's in the headlines in the news or whatever. First of all, there was a transgender woman named Malaysia Booker that was found dead, face down in Dallas.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah,
Wasn't she like beaten the week before?
yeah. I'm gonna get to that. The police do not have any connections to the death of what happened or whatever. She was the same person who was the victim of a assault in April outside of an apartment complex after a minor traffic incident when a video showed her being punched and kicked on the ground by several men who also used homophobic slurs during the assault. The police have no reason that connects the assaults to the murders, so they really don't know what the fuck's going on with that.
It's
which
crazy.
sucks. Yeah. So leave transgender people alone, gay people, bi people, queers, if that's what you want to call them. Leave them fuck alone. They're people too. And let's move on.
That's fucked up,
Yeah.
bro.
It definitely is.
Well, that's like law enforcement does not do shit like when it comes to like people getting harassed. Like,
Oh, well, yeah, they take it lightly for
I
sure.
don't know,
They
but this
do,
person was
and then-
killed, so
Well, normally if
Well,
you call
I
the
mean-
cops, they do.
well, I feel like I'm pretty sure there was a white guy in Cleveland who was in law enforcement and he beat his girlfriend and then like got no jail time or anything and then weeks later murdered her
Oh,
fucking
shit.
crazy.
and then served no jail time and then got his job back.
What?
Whoa.
What?
Yeah.
Is that
Here's
true?
the thing,
I'd
like,
have to look up the facts
I don't know
on
about
it,
all
but
that. If they know that he
Dude,
murdered
that
him,
sounds...
yeah, bro.
but
then
like they're in a what are they? A union?
Yeah, but that doesn't...
I don't think
I don't
so.
think that would...
No.
No.
I feel like that would protect them though, because
I don't know like the
Not
whole
for
details,
murder, I
but
don't
it's
think.
fucked up.
But how could you go in for a murder and then get your fucking
Yeah, it's
job
weird.
back? It's
Exactly.
fucking
You know what the shit
bizarre.
like I hate is it like you'll hear something like this happen and they'll be like, yeah, well they're on paid leave for a month.
What?
You're like,
Yeah, they're
Like-
suspended.
and women can't even
yeah,
get
no,
paid
we know that they
maternity-
killed this person,
maternity
but
leave.
I mean, like
Don't
what?
do it again.
Yeah.
Smack
Just-
on the
What were you
hand.
saying?
Fuck.
And women can't even get paid maternity leave.
Starbucks is.
Starbucks is
Surprising.
actually doing a lot of shit that's actually like surprisingly like good.
Where do
after
I
the-
apply?
Oh, Nike just did something about that maternity leave.
That's awesome.
They because somebody I don't know, they were complaining because I think it was the athletes. Like when
Oh, yeah.
when they got pregnant, they would go on. They would keep their contract but get paid less or
I
something.
heard something about that
Yeah.
too. I don't want to.
They changed it to where it's like
Yeah, I
everything's
don't
fine
want to
now.
dive into it because I don't know all the facts.
Yeah, I don't know anything
Holy
really too
shit!
much.
But no one gets paternity leave anymore. It's more just maternity.
Yeah.
Well, like America in general sucks at like parental leave in general.
Yeah.
Like compared to other countries, we're so bad at it.
Unless you're a teacher.
Teachers are actually less.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought teachers get good shit for having kids.
If you're a man, no, you maybe get to stay like 2 weeks with your kid.
No, no. I had plenty of dude teachers that were like,
Unless
were
he
like-
decided
they
to go
might-
back.
yeah, but,
I
like,
don't
I'm
know.
going for my leave with my
Paid
wife.
or unpaid though?
I think,
Oh,
it's paid.
it's paid.
I was gonna say because like in Ohio, I think you get 6 weeks unpaid leave for having
I
a
just
baby.
know this one teacher did 2 weeks unless he decided to go back. I don't know. It's on them, I guess. But
Either way, it fucking sucks.
Yeah. All right. Also, and another thing that I saw in the headlines is New York is actually trying to fine people for texting and walking. The fines would range anywhere from $25 to $250.
what?
It's a statewide ban that includes checking your emails, texting, and browsing the internet, with the exception of emergencies. The bill must be approved by the transportation committees before it can become voted upon. But one senator says that he thinks that it's an overreach of government, so he doubts that it'll ever pass.
Yeah, it's a little. I mean, that's probably just like stop people from getting hit by cars and shit like that.
Yeah.
Probably. Like I can see where it would be a problem in New York City.
Yeah.
You got all the cars and so
There
many
is.
pedestrians, but at the
Yeah.
same time, like, how do you control a thing like that? Like,
There's so many
There's really
people.
not, there's not enough cops to
Dude,
even
if I was
pass
a
out
cop,
tickets.
I would just let it go. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
If that actually passes.
yeah.
Like, you gotta think about
No.
how many people fucking live there. Like,
Yeah.
and walk past you
Yeah.
a day.
Yeah.
A cop probably passes about almost 200 people a day.
He probably would hand out tickets like flyers. like,
Hey, that cop is making
Stand on the
bank.
corner.
hey, come
Check
to
out
our
my
club
band.
tonight. Psych it's a ticket. Come to our club tonight. Psych it's a ticket. Come to our club tonight.
Yeah, I can see why they want to make that a law, but there's no way to enforce that.
Yeah,
It's kind of ridiculous.
very true.
I saw a headline.
What's up?
I just told you about it earlier. I thought it was funny. I think it's a joke, but
Oh yeah.
it said this guy wrote an article about he has a theory that Donald Glover and Childish Gambino are the same person. He
I
like
could
wrote
see
a
that.
whole article about it.
I know this sounds fucked up. I don't know who those people are.
Damn.
Wait, does he sing that one song?
This
There's
is
a lot of
America.
one songs.
White
Yes.
girls like this coke. On my
Okay,
ass
never
crack.
mind. I know who he is now.
Yeah, he
This
had
is
this whole
America.
article about it, like with 5 like points. He's like, they have the same birthday. You've never seen them in a room together. Like, thanks, buddy.
So you know who Donald Glover is, right?
Is he the one that plays in a show, or is he or is the other one that sings and plays
He
in
was
the
in
show?
Spider-Man.
They're the same
So
person.
you know who Childish Gambino is, right?
Yeah.
So, but you don't know who Donald Glover is.
They're the same
I think I've
person.
heard
Damn it, Kylie! You ruined that.
Wait, they are the same person?
Yes. Sorry.
know.
Donald Glover is like his actor, writer, director name.
Okay, so
And
that's what I was
Childish
saying. He was in the
Gambino
show.
is his, is his
I
like
was gonna say,
musician
'cause he
name.
looks the fucking same. What the fuck?
Yeah, he's definitely the same person.
I was like, I
Same
swear to
person.
God, this guy is a singer. I was like, but then someone's like, no, bro. I'm like, what you mean?
By the way, Atlanta is a great show.
it is a very good show.
Yeah, we're
Go
a little
watch it.
late on the bandwagon, but
I
it's a
only
great
watched
show.
it once.
You guys seen Chernobyl? New
No.
show? Any trailers? Looks
No.
pretty good.
No.
That's all I know about it.
fucking-
It looks pretty good.
You seen the trailers for that new movie Ma?
Ma?
Yeah, I want to see that.
Like
That
MA?
shit looks, yes, that shit looks good. Apparently, just to give a quick kind of like overview of it, it's kind of like a movie where an old black mom is like, she's like inviting kids over to her house to like
Oh, yeah, to party.
party the right
Yeah.
way or whatever, and like she
She's
becomes
like-
like super obsessive and weird and shit like
Yeah.
that. I don't know,
And
it's-
like kidnaps them and
Yeah.
murders them probably.
Yeah.
Looks
Yeah.
pretty good though.
Ooh. There's also this movie out that's getting a lot of like controversy. It's this guy, I forget what the name of the movie is, but it's this guy who really wants to be in like radio and like talk and stuff like that. He's I guess he's at his house and he like doesn't get hired or something like that, and then he adopts this like personality of like a black woman, like he talks like her and
He?
everything like that. Yeah,
White dude?
yeah.
Weird.
And because nobody can see his face because he's behind a microphone and not
Yeah.
cameras, people think that it's really a fucking black lady. So he's basically impersonating a black lady, and like people are like up in an uproar about it because he's appropriating black culture to be successful and
I
stuff
mean,
like
kind
that.
of is.
I think it's a movie.
But it's a fucking movie.
It is a movie.
I think it's a movie.
Yeah,
The story's supposed to be thrilling.
So black people didn't do the same thing in white chicks.
Right.
Like,
Didn't even think about that.
That's a funny ass movie too.
funny ass movie,
That's a
and they
funny
appropriated the fuck out of
Yeah.
2 white blonde girls.
Yeah.
Your mom was breast milk.
Deadass.
What's a black lady sound like? How do you impersonate a black lady?
I feel like it can't be that hard.
So like,
I feel like it's hard when you're not trying to be racist.
well,
I feel like you'd be very racist.
see, that's
with that
the
shit.
that's the thing. That's kind of like the element about it that makes it kind of like,
Controversial.
yeah,
Yeah.
because like people are like, oh, so this is what we sound like, and I'm thinking in my head like, yeah, yeah,
I thought I was watching the movie talking to you.
right. Like, come on,
Well, it's just like doing accents. Like people do like
right.
funny
Fucking
accents.
crikey,
of
mate.
it. Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Whoa,
Right.
I
bro.
do very good in
We're gonna get
Chinese
striked, bro.
impression.
But no, that's enough for the movie talk, I guess.
Yeah.
Fucking, I guess we'll just go ahead and move on to our not safe for work. Sorry, I have the bubbles here because this is beer.
Wait. I had, because since we're on the topic of like,
Yeah, go ahead.
sort of, all right, listen to this, dude. Ohio State doctor reportedly sexually abused 177 students
Wait,
over a 20-year period.
hold on.
Those are bigger than Bill Cosby, right? That's
Yeah.
more than Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. So
I'll
he was
read.
in-
I'll read this short paragraph.
Okay, go ahead.
An Ohio State doctor reportedly sexually abused at least 177 students over a 20-year period of employment at the university. A report commissioned by the school alleges that former team doctor Richard Strauss abused male student athletes as early as 1979 to 1996 and claims that university staff knew but failed to take meaningful action. In quotes, at least 50 former students are reportedly suing the school. Strauss died in 2005.
What?
Yikes.
So
this
he's
dude's
a,
dead.
So,
He's been
Well,
dead for a minute.
The good news is he's dead.
all right.
It's unfortunate those people had to go through that.
That's fucked up.
177?
It is very unfortunate. I'm gonna just put this disclaimer out here before I go in on this. It is very unfortunate for what those young men had to go through. I apologize.
That old dude.
I apologize on his behalf, even though I have nothing to do with what the fuck it happened or anything like that. But I have a serious question to ask you.
Yeah.
What are you looking at me for?
Were any midgets?
my God.
Not
I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna go there this episode. So
I hate
all the victims were dudes. Like,
Let me check my facts.
It says Strauss abused male student athletes as early as 1979 to 1996.
so you mean to tell me that there's this old ass dude? Now,
I know what you're gonna say.
What's on your hand?
stuff from work. Whenever I don't want poop to come out my butt, I squeeze tight.
Okay.
I'm not sure what you're getting at.
I get what
I get what
So
you're
you
saying.
mean to tell
I
me
get what you're saying. Like, how'd they let that happen?
that's
But
They're
that
college
other-
listen?
students.
This is where I'm
we
starting to have
victim
I would
blaming?
not
questions.
get his ass beat.
No,
Are we victim
I'm like,
College
fuck
students?
off,
By,
dude.
College
by
students.
athletes.
listen. No means no.
And you're a college student, so you're pretty grown. Beat
Something
some ass,
tells
you know?
me you might have
Unless he-
wanted it.
That's what
No
177
shit.
Unless he fucking blackmailed them with some bullshit, like I'm not gonna let you do this and
Yeah, if
say
he was giving
this.
physicals and stuff.
I could see that.
But even then, I'd be like, "Fuck you!
177.
I'm going to a different school." Then I'll tell them you're.
And he said
100
sexually assaulted them. He didn't say like.
Oh, so he's just
flat
kicking
out
little
rape.
balls.
Sexually abused.
Sexually
Well-
abuse can be any type of unwanted
Yeah,
touch.
but-
It doesn't have to be like
You're right, you're
whole
right.
ass
But
anal
if you're going
sex,
for a
but-
physical and they're like touching your nuts and shit, you can't just be like, yo, you just. I'm
Yeah, I
pressing
wouldn't count
charges.
physicals.
So
What if
maybe
he-
it was mistaken sexual abuse?
I doubt it.
100. How many
Sexual
times?
Yeah.
abuse is
177.
sexual abuse.
177.
That's a lot of mistakes.
Well, but how? That goes back to your point, though. It's a lot of
But
people.
don't you think
who-
like people would like
who
fucking
liked
talk
it.
to each other, be like, "Yo, did you get touched by Doctor So and So?" Yeah, bro.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, don't go there.
His hands
But
were
that's the
soft.
thing.
Like,
No, it's cool, man. I'm gonna go anyways.
He had
Wink,
soft
wink.
hands.
I mean, at some point, I mean, shit.
I mean, you think they would have like a fucking riot after his ass? Fuck you! Like,
Black
spear
man.
his ass. I
Some-
don't fucking know.
Fucking Sparta kick his ass in the hole somewhere or something. Well,
He's
How
dead
many-
though, so that's cool.
How many of those 177 were like weekly patients, though? That's what I want to know.
how many of those?
Oh. my
Coming to
true.
get that.
How many of those patients
Physical.
were gay?
Dude, gotta be like half.
At least.
How many
some.
doctors were gay? One.
Bro, can you imagine
You
getting ready
should've-
for work that morning, being like, "I'm gonna touch some boys today."
You know what they should have
Like,
brought though?
The fuck?
A fucking apple. An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Oh my god.
That is true.
Fucking chuck the
That is
apple.
very
Dude,
true.
now that you mention it, doctor arrested after over 500 people got HIV.
Whoa.
Oh, they should have ate the apple.
Wait, hold on.
Like the doctor had
Hold
HIV?
the fuck up.
That and more.
What
Not
was-
more diseases, but
What was going on where you had to be in a situation where the doctor was giving you HIV?
Not
First of all,
needles?
hold on, wait. HIV is transmitted through what?
Saliva and blood.
Either anal sex or dirty needles.
Well, there's your answer to that right there.
Oh, so I was wrong. Is that the only way?
A doctor
is
with
the one
AIDS was
saliva.
arrested after he was suspected of intentionally infecting at least 437 children with AIDS or HIV.
Children.
Health officials said more than 500 people were infected with the virus since March due to the reuse of syringes with no care in regards to infection control measures.
That
Oh.
is disgusting as fuck, bro.
Intentionally though?
That's what it said.
Like he's
Yo.
like, I found this needle. It's infected with HIV. I'm gonna stick all these kids with it. Like why?
See how many
Like
people
what
can
drives you to
diseases.
do that?
Black plague is happening again.
We need a plague.
he was arrested, and he's denying that he intentionally did it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. He's gonna get all kinds of AIDS in his booty hole. And
He
gets
already
to jail.
has AIDS, bro. He literally already has
Well,
AIDS.
somebody's gonna enjoy him in jail because somebody's in jail that they have nothing to live for. They're like, well, you got it, I got it. You're my bitch.
Damn.
100%.
Also, he made all those kids sick. Like people in jail are like
I
super.
would fucking murder someone if they did that to my kid.
That's weird, though. There's like murders and things in jail, but like, they're like, oh, raping a kid's too far, though.
Yeah, bro.
True.
What?
They'll literally fucking murder you if they find
You
out
beat a woman? Oh, I'm about to beat your ass.
Yeah, if you rape a
But
child.
you murdered like
or-
3 people.
Right.
Oh, you're an abuser? Oh, you molested a child? Like,
You
that's
hit
not cool,
women?
bro. Not saying that, like,
And
that's
the fucking
cool to
person
do.
be like, "You just murdered someone."
Disclaimer.
You were dead in the camera, like, go chill, bro, chill. Don't come after me.
They just turn around and be like, well, you murdered someone. It was for good reasons. I'm like, oh,
Exactly.
okay. You're about to be next.
I was trying to get my nut.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Moving on.
Well, yeah.
Yo.
It's not fun.
We do not condone sexual assault, rape, HIV, AIDS, the abuse of midgets, and or LBGTQ
QZ. Or
XYZ.
Y. Or Y.
people on this podcast.
All the letters.
Kylie's like, shut up. All right, let's move on to the not safe for work question of the week. I think I might have put this out a little too late on Instagram and on Facebook, but we have a couple questions for you guys. A not safe for work question of the week and a question of the week, just a regular one. And I'm going to start with actually the question of the week. Holy shit, this fucking car accident I just saw online. The question of the week just so happens to be out of my range, so I'm actually going to skip to the not safe for work question of the week. Not safe for work question of the week is, Kylie, would you rather have pubic hair for teeth for 5 years, or would you hand scrub every porta potty in America once?
I gotta do the porta potty, bro.
Hand scrubbing, hands and knees.
Hands and knees, bro.
Think about how many people are at Coachella.
Yep.
And how many people had AIDS?
At
Yep.
Coachella.
Can I wear gloves?
Hand scrub, no.
I can hand
Whoa.
scrub with gloves.
Mm-mm.
No
Why?
gloves.
No gloves.
Literally, you are on your hands and knees with a fucking rag and a squirt gun.
A squirt gun.
A squirt. Fuck you.
A spray bottle.
A spray bottle, yeah, whatever.
And I can't wear fucking
You
gloves.
cannot wear gloves.
That was not in original post.
Oh, it is now.
Do you have to wait? You just have to clean like the surfaces.
I mean, yeah, it has to just be clean enough for it to be used again.
You don't
I
have to
guess,
like get it in the fucking container and like
No, you have to make sure that the entire porta potty is clean, inside
including
and out.
the shit
Yes.
container.
Yes.
With my bare hands.
Is it emptied first, or do I have to?
You have to be the one to do all that.
With my bare hands.
Yes.
How are you gonna get shit and
Like,
piss
that's
out?
how you contract diseases and die.
That's why it's a not safe for work question of the week.
I guess I'm doing pubic hair then. Fuck that shit.
For 5 years?
You're gonna be.
I'd rather do that than potentially get.
Is it
AIDS.
my pubic hair?
I'll give you that.
If
Yes.
it's coming from your body, I'd say
Yeah.
so.
My pubic hair.
Pubic
What would
hair
I eat
implanted.
though?
You'd have to be like a
Fucking
whale.
Jello and mashed potatoes.
I get so
and
tired of that.
applesauce forever.
Man, you
Sure.
have to brush your hair at night.
It's always
Ew.
it's always wet. Just wet pubes in your
Yeah,
mouth.
I gotta do the pubes. I'm sorry.
Paige,
You get
that's what
used
you're
to
doing.
it.
I mean, yeah, you could trim them.
You might be able to braid them up a little
That's
bit.
what I'm saying. Definitely
You
going
could
with
dye 'em.
pubes.
You can
I
get
don't
dreads.
gotta fucking get gross ass AIDS and shit. And God, just the thought of being inside a porta potty hole with
Wait,
shit.
wait, Paige. Hold on. Hold on. You're the same person who said that you would rather clean up shit before you clean up
Hold
saliva.
up. Now listen.
This is a perfect example for you to make this
Now
like
listen.
a reality.
Have you ever been in a porta potty after a cross country meet? I don't think so.
Have you ever been a
It is
porta potty at a
mountain
Browns
of shit
tailgate?
coming towards you with a cherry on top by your butthole.
Ew.
So, and your poop is the cherry on top. So therefore, don't ever.
Wait,
go
you got
there.
bloody shit?
Yeah, I have.
Hemorrhoids.
Yikes.
It was after I had mono. My body didn't produce those like
Hemorrhoids.
those enzymes in your bunghole.
I had
Your bung.
hemorrhoids.
Bung. B-U-N-G. Your bung. So you're
Actually,
picking the
Jessica,
porta
I
potty?
can't sit
I'm
down.
The
porta
teeth? The
potty.
teeth?
Fuck no.
No, the teeth?
I'm picking the teeth. I
Okay.
can just trim that shit.
Kenny, which one are you picking?
Listen,
Porta potty or pubic teeth?
listen,
He's gonna pick the porta potty just to
listen.
be funny.
No, I'm no bitch, bro. I'm taking both.
Kenny's the biggest.
Whoa.
I'm taking both.
So you're gonna
Get
scrub the
outta
porta
here.
potty with your pubic teeth?
Yeah. I'm gonna grow it so long it's like a mop. And then I don't have to touch any of it.
It just your neck is gonna be
Spraying.
sore as shit.
At the end of the 5 years, when the hair is fully grown. Never mind, that was a shit.
Yeah, dude, just like, yeah, mop it up, dude.
All right.
And if it's like enough and like beard kind of length, I'll dip it in there and it'll soak up like the shit and piss.
Oh my god.
And then you just wring it
Oh!
and then cut it afterwards and you're good to go.
I'm never dating you.
Oh my god.
Yikes.
Ew.
Anyway,
Say, what are you doing?
And you
It's a
said
good-
I was the wild
Which one are you
one.
doing?
It's a good.
Oh, I'm picking the pubic hair for sure. I'm
Okay.
just trim that shit.
Fuck. I guess I mean, damn. When I do these questions, like I don't think about what I would do. I'm just like, what can I get them with?
What's the sickest, grossest question I can think of?
I would probably go with the 5 years is a long time, bro.
Dude,
like
how
I would
long
never
you have to
smile.
clean everything
Scrub
in America,
porta potties, no gloves, potentially contract a disease with just a rag, and it's the same rag for or some shit.
Can you imagine how raw your hands would be after a while?
oh hell.
Yeah, because like, how long would that take you? It'd be 5 years.
It would be
It
fine.
probably would be 5 years.
Probably.
There's hella porta potties.
Yeah, I'd probably take the pubic teeth too.
pussies,
Fuck it.
pussies, all of you.
Hey,
Are you sure you don't want to have gloves?
I'm positive.
If
I
you
don't
do it
want
with
gloves.
gloves, I think I'd take the porta potties.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
But I think that's the problem. You don't want to make it the easy route. You want to make the fucking hard route in these
Yeah.
I
questions.
got mine's pretty easy. I don't have to use my hands.
Bro, listen. Remind me to never ever hang out with you after that again. Like I'm gonna every time you come around, you're gonna have to be in a glass box.
Yeah.
Like
Wait,
deadass.
oh, with my teeth
Yes.
or my pubic hair?
You're gonna have
I
your
cut
own
it
little-
afterwards.
Yeah, but you're still gonna have some shit. Because in the first 2 years, when it's not as long, I mean,
Yeah.
there's gonna be some
He's
shit in
gonna
your
be down
gums.
there like this.
Oh my god.
You just splash up in your face.
a year later it'd be long. It might be long enough. I'll just won't start for a year.
Wait. Have you seen Alice in Wonderland, like
That's
the
what I
old
was saying.
cartoon?
Yes.
Do you remember the dog that fucking cleans up?
Yes.
The fucking, that's what I think.
The little broom
The one
dog.
that has like no face, it's all hair.
I love
Cleans up
him.
the fucking trail, and she's like, "No, my trail's gone. Now I don't know how to get home." Well, you're a fucking dumb
That's
bitch.
the best
That's why.
movie. Yeah.
That's Kenneth. He's the
Alright.
broom dog.
Let's see. Now for the question of the week, the regular question of the week. I'm going to keep it clean on this one, and this is something that kind of have you guys thinking a little bit. The question of the week is: can a guy and a girl in separate relationships be best friends? And if so, what act crosses the line of cheating? Go this way first. Chad.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
What? No, I'm saying what specific act would like.
what act?
If you're the boyfriend and you're standing off to the side, whatever, and you're seeing like their friendship take place, whatever, and she says they did this, or like what in your mind would be like, all right, that's too much.
I feel like grabbing would definitely be not okay, but I don't know if it would declare a de-friendship. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes any sense.
Like you being mad at your girl or whatever.
What?
That would be something that you would be mad at your girl for, like the grabbing and shit. You think that would be something you would be
I mean,
like?
I'd have to see it happen.
So like, what if she? All right, so I'm just gonna give you an example
don't
based
see it,
off of
you're
what
not
you just
mad?
said. She comes home
How would I know?
and he's the one that brings her home. They both get out the car. He says bye to her, gives her a hug, and like grabs her around the waist or something like that. A little too much.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, I'd
going
beat his
outside
ass,
of my
bro.
house.
What
Yeah.
Kenny said.
Yeah.
I'm whooping both of their asses. They're both involved. Sorry, babe. I might have to.
Oh sure. All right,
Fucking take her then.
Kenny. What act do you think is a little too much?
Yeah, touching. Yeah.
Touching in the
Touching.
wrong places.
I think it's
guess.
okay if you don't like have a history with that person
Yeah.
to be friends.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Paige, girl's perspective.
She's the same as me. Facts.
No, cause like I have a really close guy friend, and he knows about him. And we've
Does he
been-
hug you?
If
Does he hug you
if
too
we
tight?
hug goodbye, it's above the shoulders. It's never
Better be
You know,
one armed.
fucking.
And the pat on the back. The double pat, like buddy.
Yeah, it better be
Yeah,
one
it's
arm.
like that,
Side
like-
hug.
Right.
It's like a fucking bro hug, basically.
Okay.
Punch on the shoulder.
I don't like. If I know they're weird, I won't hang out with them.
Right.
Like I don't. That's disrespectful to me.
Yeah.
But like, to me, if they're trying to like play fight,
Hold on, wait. I don't mean to stop your explanation here. I thought I'm like in my head. Please don't do it towards the mic. Please don't do it towards
I
the
literally
mic.
whispered to him, bro, sneeze
Bro,
the other way.
how was that?
Sneeze the other way, bro.
That looked like the biggest wind up for a sneeze
I
I've
was
ever
holding
seen in my
my
life.
sneezes.
Yeah, and then I remembered, oh, he's just gonna.
How
Holy
did
shit!
you just hold that in like that?
I don't know, but you guys ever hold in a sneeze and then you see all those black and white
It hurts,
dots?
bro.
It
That's what I'm
does
seeing
hurt.
You
right
just
It
now.
hurts.
swallowed that shit.
you know the little
Holding a
cat noise I
sneeze
make?
hurts.
Yeah.
That's me holding it in.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought that was a chill.
I thought that was just you being weird.
Me going.
Yeah,
Me going like this.
that's exactly
Me
what I
doing
thought.
this. Ooh. I have a chill. If I go ew, that's me like holding my sneeze in. There's difference.
And she goes, yeah, she's Cardi B.
Is it-
Meow.
the listeners are probably like, "What the fuck?"
No, literally,
Alright.
my teachers thought I was fucking around. I'm like, dude, it's just a sneeze.
Just how I
Can't
am,
help
man.
it.
Goddamn. Can't
Would you
fix
like
it.
me to sound like a fucking oaf?
Go ahead, finish your
No, I
explanation.
think it's like play fighting. I don't like that shit.
Play fighting is definitely, bro.
That's a fucking flirtatious
sure.
thing.
not.
For sure.
Don't
Definitely
do that.
not.
For sure.
And don't fucking sit too close to me. You can sit by a distance. Just I don't want you like near me. Like
Two bros,
people
6
get
feet
too
away.
close sometimes. I
Chilling
can
in a
just
hot
feel
tub.
that weird vibe. I don't like it.
Because they're not
You
gay.
can definitely tell if your significant other is into them, and if they're into your significant other.
Yeah.
I think you just spot it from a mile away.
Right.
Yeah.
I've been in situations though, like my gut feeling will like, because. All right, so there's been a time in my life where like, I was dating this girl, and like literally my best friend, like started like fucking with her, best friend, and
Fuck him, bro.
bro, like we were out.
Yeah, Pat.
We would go to no. Shout out to Patcher. We would go to this gym to like practice our baseball and stuff like that when it was like winter and shit. And when we would come out the gym, like it would be a little bit too much, and I'd be like, you don't want to believe it at the time,
Yeah.
but like,
Yeah, you see, and you're like, nah.
yeah, like they're just cool.
Maybe,
They're just
but
fucking
nah.
around. It's
I
like
had
we,
a
it's
friend
cool.
like that.
like
It's
we
just a
all hang
one-time
out
on accident type of thing.
Yeah. It's not so much as an accident, but like so much that like it's like we all hang out. That maybe they're just being buddy because we all hang out every day and stuff like that.
I know the exact feeling because my friend, she was like student council, so she gets to go out wherever she wants out
Yeah.
of the hallways.
Yeah.
And then my ex-boyfriend was like the fucking office person. And they would sneak behind my back, and I'd have to find out through other people, and they lied straight to my face. So I was like, why do you gotta lie to me about it? Just be honest.
High school
What do
was-
you lie about it? It's
High
fucking.
school's so dumb.
Everyone, dude, high school was dumb.
High school really made me realize how like I really held on to like the people that was like just in high school. Never in my mind did I ever think that like there's way more people outside of high school I
Right.
can
Yeah.
date.
Dude, I don't think anyone thinks that until you really graduate.
Swear
And
to
you're like,
God.
oh shit.
You be
Alright.
telling younger
You know
kids, you're
everybody.
gonna find more people. They're like, no, never.
No, this is the only person I want. Like, and then 3 years later after you graduate, it's like, damn, I'm fucking hella bitches.
And now you have chlamydia.
Right. Not really, but you know. Kylie, what's one thing that's a no-no?
I agree with what everybody else said. Any type of physical affection is probably not okay. But I think if you're deleting things, like if you're hiding things,
Yeah.
Oh
like
yeah.
you know
That's
you're in
just
the wrong.
Yeah.
Like if you have to go out of your way to delete something, you already fucked up. Like,
Or like you
100%.
like put your phone face down, or like
you're like, what are you hiding?
Or like you just tell the person's nervous if you're on their phone or something
Yeah,
like
bro.
that.
The only time I don't want him seeing my phone is when I got dumbass videos of me. I'm like, please don't look at them.
You show
Got
me
too
your
drunk,
videos
bro.
all the time.
I get so embarrassed to show you them though. I'm like, shit.
The text message thing, like, or phones, period. It's like I don't know. It's like sign number one almost. Like,
It's like the first red flag.
bro, like yes,
Someone hides their phone from you.
because
If you know, you're with them.
and like I told her, I've told like all my other girlfriends before her, like, here's my password. Like, if you, at any point, like, it could be 2:00 in the morning, she goes, "Let me see your phone." Cool, here you go.
Yep.
You can have it. Want my Snapchat passwords, whatever your case may be. But also, I feel like if there's a reason that you need that, then let's talk about it too afterwards. Not saying that there's
No.
think that right now or anything like that, but like in the past, I've been put in situations where it's been like that or whatever. And my actual like last ex girlfriend, she was dumb enough to leave her Snapchat like open while we were cleaning the room or whatever, and fucking she had some guy like text like Snapchatting or whatever, like as the fucking conversation was still open, and like it's not that I was like snooping, but like at the same time
You
it was
happened
like
to
just so
glance
happened to
over and
fucking
you-
look
you're
at it, and I'm
oh,
like,
you kind of like, you know,
yeah,
curious, like, oh,
Right.
it's a normal thing.
And then you see shit and it's like,
Fuck.
but
Shouldn't have been curious.
yeah, it fucking hurt. Yeah, it sucks, but whatever. So I guess I would add on to that by saying lies. Like
That's a good
one
one.
lie is being covered up by another lie, which again has to be another covered up by another lie, and then like after a while you're kind of like, that one don't make sense with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit don't add up.
I feel like if
Yeah.
you take down one lie, the whole thing like falls apart, and you're like, wow, like okay.
Definitely.
I was like
definitely.
taking down like that one piece of cards that you build up into a stack, into a pyramid.
Jenga.
It all falls.
Yeah.
That's literally what it's like. It's like, and that what they say is true. Whenever you tell one lie, you have to work harder to make another lie to
Work.
yeah
Right.
make it work with the last one you told, and then so on and so forth, so forth. so
Me-
forth.
Just don't
Why
lie.
fucking lie? Just fucking be honest.
That's the
you
thing
don't
I
want
was
to be with the
thinking.
person. Like,
Right.
Compromise. Talk to your significant other. If there's something going on, talk to them.
Maybe y'all can
If
have
there's
a
not a
threesome.
fucking problem, if there's something going on with y'all.
maybe like you're cool with it. Like, you know,
Right.
Maybe they
gotta
want
hide
an
a
open
few.
relationship.
right?
Right.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
No, I'm like, as much as this sounds like we're joking, like, I'm dead ass serious. If there's somebody in a relationship that is trying to see other people, either break the fuck up or turn it
Yep.
into a situation where it doesn't hurt you and you guys can actually have fun.
For sure.
Simple as that.
And if I was into open relationships, I'd want to talk about that, not have them do it behind my back.
For
If
sure.
that makes sense, you know
For
what
sure.
I mean?
Because
Like,
it,
tell me about it.
it turns
Like,
into
'cause
a
I might be
situation
cool
where,
with
like,
it.
you could be coming back in a situation where she gets done fucking with that person and you not know about it.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, maybe she gets some fucking disease from him or something like that and you never know about it.
Mm-hmm.
And now you guys are all fucked up.
That's just the thing, though. Like, I'm the type of person, I don't like to share my significant other. If you don't want to be with me, so be it. Leave. I
Right.
don't care. Don't break my heart by fucking and plowing somebody else.
God damn, she just went straight to
Plowing.
flowers.
We out here in the fields, boys.
I mean, like, really, like, be honest with me. If you, like, shit happens. People grow apart. Just part of life. Something's always missing in a relationship.
She loved my
You need to figure it
tractor.
out if that was you or the other person. Sometimes people just really grow apart, or you're doing something that's not, pleasing them. It's not making your like relationship appealing.
Right. Yeah. I can definitely
I
see what you're
feel
saying.
It'd be,
Go ahead.
it,
I feel like you should like definitely be able to be friends with like the opposite gender, but like at the same time, it really just depends on your relationship. Like,
If you really love somebody,
Are
it's hard to
you-
be just friends.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying like you should be able to be friends with whoever you want.
Oh,
but
yeah, for
also
sure.
like
Yeah.
talk to your significant other about it because like they might not be cool with that, or they might be so cool with it they're okay with an open relationship. Like there's both ends of the
Right.
spectrum, so
Right.
just
Like, I have more
Fuck
guy
it up.
friends than I do girlfriends. He knows
Communication
that,
is
but
key.
For
I
sure.
don't like. I ask him. I don't like. Hey, I'm just gonna go over here and not tell him about it. Like, he at least knows what I'm doing.
That is the shit that fucking kills me, bro. Like, you know how hard you gotta work? Like, all right, I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna use my schedule, for instance. I wake up at 8 o'clock. I go to work at 9 o'clock. Well, I gotta be at work at 9 o'clock. I get off at 7 in the afternoon, in the evening, whatever. Say she gets home at 8, 9 o'clock at night. I have to fit a window in for me to go hang out with this other person or do stuff with this other person. I got to put extra gas in my car. I got to fucking do all these extra things to please both people at the same time. On top of act like I'm happy there and act like I'm happy here. Bro, that is fucking draining. Like, that's like another full-time job.
that's why I never understand polygamy. Like, you want 2 girlfriends? Like,
I can see it if it's in
Why?
the same house. Like, if all you guys agree to be like in the same house, whatever, you guys want to live together and shit like that and do it that way. But like, when you're literally sharing 2 different lives with, like, not saying that I would do it or anything.
No,
like that,
no, I know, but like,
but like, fuck,
right.
why would you want
so
to?
much extra work.
it's so much extra work.
But also pleasing 2 females, like, sounds pretty fucking difficult to me.
Females are difficult.
That's what I mean. Like, can you imagine a second
Tell
page?
me, I got 3, dude.
Oh shit, Paige. Paige looked at you like, go to hell, bitch.
Babe, it's stressful.
I won't say it's not.
Like, your mom needs to chill. Like,
Oh my God.
All right, now it's war.
and your dad too. All up my ass.
Whoa! Actually, you know
Literally.
what happened one time? My friend's mom got remarried, so she was originally from Las Vegas, came all the way to Ohio because her mom cheated on the dad. Wouldn't you fucking know? Karma's a bitch. Her fucking husband cheated on her with a guy and a girl.
Yikes.
I was like, damn, karma's bad, bro.
For real.
She was like so mad about it. I was like, I mean, you cheated on your husband with him. How does it feel?
I'm gonna say something real quick. I'm gonna start by saying, Mom, I'm sorry.
Oh, my word.
One time, since we're on the subject of moms and dads,
Yes.
she's probably wondering what the fuck I'm about to say. here it goes. One time, it was around the time of life where I was becoming a man, and I wasn't getting any ass yet. So I was doing the thing that all young men do,
And still do.
choking the chicken.
Ew.
So,
What's that mean?
bro, listen,
He's choking the chicken. That's what it means.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yanking
Okay.
the-
I'm talking about multiple times a day.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
No.
Is that, wait, is that different
You
from
know,
now?
you remember those
Yeah, back
days.
in
Is that
those
different from
days.
now?
Is it different from now?
Yeah.
A little bit. I'm just kidding. Way different. Way fucking different.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck position I was standing, squatting, or whatever the fuck I was in, bro. But like,
What?
all I heard was something go click, click behind me, and like the door swings open. My mom's standing there, and she closes it real quick. I'm just like, what? And then like I go out to the kitchen because I was like, fuck, she saw me. Like not me, but like she knew pretty much what I was doing.
But did you finish?
fuck no,
Is it in the corner?
bro.
Hey, I'm in the same boat with you.
Bro, went soft immediately.
I
like
bet, dude.
immediately. Like it was like,
I just see your face right now.
bro. Like the first thing she says to me after that exchange was, "You know, there's a trash can right over there. You can do your thing." And I'm just like, dude,
Wait,
come on, man.
Over there? What?
What the?
The trash can.
There's
in the
one in my
kitchen.
room. There's one in my room.
Oh.
But she just didn't want me getting it all over the carpet. Pretty much.
Get what all
We're
over the
standing.
Nut, man.
I had that same incident, only my mom came downstairs and it was like, here's the thing. Listen, I had to wait till like 3 in the morning to do anything. So, because my mom would do the laundry at night, put it away in my room and crap. So I waited till 3 in the morning. House was quiet, right? All right, do my business. My mom's.
About to
Now,
get this
I never thought about this. My mom's fucking blind. She can't see anything without her fucking glasses in a dark room. She opens my door. I said, "Get out! I'm masturbating!"
You actually told her what you were doing?
Oh.
And she goes, "Ah!" She closes the door. I said, "Damn, I gotta wait another fucking hour because like that's fucking gross, bro."
is
So I
gonna
come
get-
back out in the morning.
This is gonna
you
get
know,
crazy.
Come back out in the morning. I'm like, God, I hope to God she's not out here. She's in the kitchen. I'm like pouring myself cereal. We both look at each other. I'm like, don't say anything to me. She's like, so how was last night? I was like, no.
Oh my god.
I was like, please. My dad's also been in an incident.
Bro, I
I know about that
Listen.
one, dude.
Your dad's gotten walked in on?
No, he walked in on me,
Oh.
but he didn't know. That's
Yikes.
the good part. But here's a fucked up part. It would turn you off so fast. He goes, "Oh, you hot?" Because I was like, "No, you don't need to talk to me." "Oh, you hot?" I went to go pull it off.
Oh,
My
I'm
hands are
hot.
down there. I said, "No, I'm fine." He said, "Well, I want to talk to you." I'm like, "No, I'm fine. I'm really fine." I'm like, "Oh my god, my hands are right down there." And then he goes, "All right, well, good night." And kisses me on the cheek. I'm like, "Oh no!"
That would scar me for life.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, but I was like, he doesn't know, but I know.
That would
I
absolutely
fucking
scar
know.
me forever.
I was like, fuck masturbating. I'm just going to sleep. That's disgusting. So,
I've never been
Yeah, I
caught.
gotta go.
I've never been caught.
You ever had phone sex?
Yes.
Bro, thinking back, that's the weirdest shit
Yeah.
ever.
it is weird.
I do it like over FaceTime.
FaceTime was lit.
FaceTime was
FaceTime
lit.
was always
FaceTime
lit.
was lit.
Always.
It's like midnight, bro. Just-
Yes.
Just on the phone with your girl, doing your shit. She's
Question.
doing
I
her
did
shit,
Omegle.
bro.
Question. Question here. This is because I swear to God, if you don't go through
You
this,
did Omegle? Omegle's random people.
yeah,
Exactly.
yikes. Whoa.
Me and my friend in middle school will do that
Well,
every Friday night.
well.
What the fuck?
Kenny's like, why did I meet you earlier?
I'm dating a cam girl. Jesus.
Fucking bro. If you didn't do this, I'm questioning your manhood card. Since me and you are two of the only ones at the table here, I don't know if Chad's been through this or not, but when you got done with what you were doing, forget what she was doing on the webcam thing. Did you ever find yourself like, the fuck am I doing?
Yes.
Bro, all the time.
Yes. Yes, bro. Yes.
I've hung up on girls after I got done.
Wait, so you both just masturbate on the phone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So on the phone, on like on camera.
That's
Whatever the
weird.
case may be, bro.
I've done
listen.
it on camera. I've done it with it just next to me.
Yes.
I thought you meant like sexting or something.
I've done.
Well, it's
I've done it.
essentially like
Not like showing.
I
showing.
mean, sometimes you show, sometimes you don't.
Kylie, did you do
Yeah,
this?
exactly.
No,
Okay.
Kylie was sheltered as a kid.
I was really
I
sheltered.
was sheltered.
Means they were
too.
living the life.
Bro, we were wilding, bro.
I was sheltered.
We were wilding.
Dude, I didn't know what 69 was. I was like fucking 8th grade. I had to ask my
Damn.
mom. I said, Mom, what is 69? She goes,
A number.
please don't make me say it. I said, fucking say it. I was like, if you don't tell me now, I'm going to be made fun of at school. Because I keep saying I know what it is, but I don't. And she's like, fine, I'll tell you. I said, okay, I want to hear the deets.
Let me go with my notepad.
Yes. We're in my fucking mom's car. She got her like nursing outfit on. I'm like, yes.
We're in me mom's car.
Mom 101. Let's hear it. It's when spit it out. Oh fuck.
Well, one person's going to.
Yes.
Maybe.
She's
They're
like-
pussies.
It's when
True.
you put your mouth on someone else's genital and the other one's at the other side. So you kind of like in this weird position. I'm like, wait,
Your
what?
mom told this to you as an 8th grader?
Yes. She
I've
just
known
said it
since
was
5th
oral.
grade.
Yeah, I've known for a while too.
5th grade.
I don't remember when I knew.
I have no idea.
I didn't know what a fucking vagina was till 5th grade. I discovered
have one.
mine. That's the problem. I didn't realize I had another fucking hole. I was washing myself and
Yo, Chad's fucking face.
I discovered it. I said, Mom! And
It's tucked back there, bro.
That's how sheltered I was. My mom runs in. She goes, what is this? I said, we gotta go to the hospital. She goes, why? I'm like, there's a gaping hole between my legs. She said,
Gaping?
yes. And she said, oh my fuck, bro. She goes, why do you do this to me? She goes, you will find, that's normal. That is part of your, vagina is what it's called. I said, a vagina? She's like, yes, it's called a vagina. I said, what's it used for? You'll find out later. And I said, but I want to know now. You'll find out later. I found out later.
Where did you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Kind of Joe. Just page mover legs though. Whistling.
Can you make yourself queef, Kylie?
Didn't I tell you this conversation was gonna get crazy?
Can you make yourself queef?
Paige has a very special talent.
I'm called the queef queen.
Oh my god.
It's a real name for me.
Queef queen.
Literally a cross country.
Lightning McQueef.
No, in cross country, I taught all the girls how to queef without. We sat around in the circle and I'll queef, bro.
Dude, it's a skill.
Well, 'cause-
Kenny talked to
okay,
her
it
to
started
show
off
me
like
one
this.
time.
It
You
started off
want
like
to
this.
show him?
No.
I mean, I can.
Show him.
Yo, listen,
You don't have
listen,
to, but
the name of this episode has to be Lightning McQueef. I swear to God.
Well, okay, it started off like just one person, and she's like, I forget how it really started off, but she was like talking about queef. I was like, oh, I can make myself queef. She's like, do it, and I did. Oh, it doesn't sound like that. You got that wrong. It goes.
What?
It sucks in and goes out. That is how a queef is made.
so go ahead.
And then next thing I know, I have 4 more girls come up.
She has her
5
own
more-
classroom.
No, I literally did. It was so bad that I was doing them off the bunk beds, like spreading my legs.
Queef squad out here, Jesus.
Yeah, and the guys were like, "What's going on?" And then we said, "Go away."
So this is what girls do.
This is what girls do at cross country camp. They do weird shit.
So one time at camp,
At band camp.
at Queef Camp,
How's Queef Camp?
I've heard
Yeah.
everything.
You can't do that. You
I
can
need
just
to
make
hear.
yourself.
No.
All you gotta do is like use your diaphragm up your vagina muscle. It's kind of like you just kegels and you suck in like
Oh.
get to open your legs a little bit. Make sure there's nothing covering the hole, the cork. You know.
The gaping hole.
Oh my
There's a
word.
place on the way to South Carolina called the Fancy Gap. I'm pretty sure they named it after her.
Probably.
The
Probably.
fancy gap.
Yeah, bro, like when you get into like
Does it smell?
West Virginia,
What
like
is the fancy gap? Is it like a
it's like mountains, I think, and
Yeah.
like the
what do you
valley
call
in
those?
between.
Yeah, the valley.
in between the mountains, or whatever. It's just like the gap, I guess. But yeah, when you get like closer, like North Carolina and West Virginia or whatever, like you come across some weird ass fucking names for like cities and like areas and stuff like that. Fuck, I'm mind fucked right now from everything we just talked about.
Me? What I talked about?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna front. Yes, 100%. Maybe we should record earlier every time, because like this motherfucker. All right, whatever. I'm done.
What were you trying to
What?
say?
I don't even know.
Say it.
I'm like mind fucked still.
Say it.
I do like the earlier,
I like the earlier. It's just.
but it's just work schedules.
So Chad got a tattoo.
Yeah.
All right, we're running up on an hour, so
Oh, really? I was
Unless-
just about to ask you. Damn.
say unless you guys got something else to talk about.
my
we might
weekly riddle.
Oh.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
All right.
Oh fuck.
So
We gotta think of a cool name for it. Have like a little segment.
the not so bad Chad's weekly riddle.
Dun dun dun.
So, what eats and grows but drinks and dies? You can ask me questions, but I can't give you hints.
Eats and grows, drinks and dies.
A mushroom.
No.
Drinks and dies.
Drinks water and it dies. Drinks liquid and it dies.
It doesn't have to be water.
Doesn't have to be. Well, I mean, it kind of does.
A fly?
No.
It dies
A
because it
Venus
drinks.
flytrap.
Yes.
It
No.
dies because it drinks.
Eats and grows. A midget.
Does a midget die from
kidding.
drinking water?
Wait. No, that wouldn't make sense. I was gonna say it's a type of plant, but plants need water to live.
Eats
Drink- is
and
it just like a
grows.
human?
Paige's vagina when she sucks in air.
I would say something else about that, but
Please
for
do
another
not.
day.
Please don't.
Eats and grows, but drinks and dies. I don't know.
I think we're gonna have
a tree. No.
to be
Eats and
continue this.
Eats and grows, drinks and dies.
A fish
Nope.
drinks and dies. Drinks and dies. Drinks and dies. Eats and
Is
grows.
it an animal?
Nope.
An insect.
Nope.
A human.
Nope.
Is it an object? It's not alive, is it?
Nope.
It's not alive.
It's not alive.
It eats and grows, but drinks and dies.
So you gotta really think outside the box on this.
Like drinks water with
A straw.
figuratively.
A virtual dog.
I mean, if you pour water on the device, it's gonna die.
Eats and grows, but drinks and
You
dies.
still gotta feed it on the game.
Is it Guy Fieri?
What?
Is it Guy Fieri?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have no clue.
You can ask me any questions.
Is it electronic?
No.
Is it an object?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, not really, but kinda, yeah.
What does that mean?
It's not alive.
It's not alive.
Drinks
A
water
sponge.
No.
and
That was a good
dies.
one. But that's alive still.
Bro, that sponge is alive?
Sometimes.
Sponges
Some
in the
sponges.
sea?
Like sea sponge.
Oh, I was
is
just
alive.
talking
The
about a re-
sponge in my sink is
I was talking about that regular
Oh, I thought
sponge.
you meant like a sea sponge.
Nah.
Eats and grows, but drinks and dies. Drinks and
Dies.
dies.
Is dead. Gone.
Wait, if it's not alive, how does it die?
It's a zombie.
That's the thing, though. Are you talking about like?
Eats what? Food?
Anything. That's not water.
Eats, grows.
Are we talking about die as in death, or are we talking about dying as
Yeah,
in
it's
like?
gone.
It's just gone.
DYE.
It's
gone.
dying.
But it can't have any water.
Eats and grows.
All right. Well, I don't think any of us are gonna
No.
like guess this right
No, no.
Is it a garbage disposal?
What is it, Chad?
now. Wait. Let's leave the cliffhanger.
Oh, okay.
We'll discuss it after the podcast. Let's wrap this up. I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast, and thank you guys for supporting us continuously. Like I said, everything in the beginning, we'll have more updates on everything that's coming. That's it. My name is Xavier.
My name is Kylie.
My name is Paige.
It's your boy Kenny.
You already know, Chad.
All right, and this is the East Park Podcast. Thank you guys for listening.
And we out.